Hello and welcome to chapter 175 of our streaming adventure. Today we are playing a deck that came from the wheel. The wheel spun up Omnath. Now, I took that to mean Omnath Locus of Creation. If they intended me to play a different Omnath, they weren't clear about it. So that might be my fault. That might be a communication issue, but I'm pretty sure the good Omnath would be Locus Creation. So last time around, like this wasn't too long ago that we had it, and we played it in Pioneer, and it was okay, but you didn't have access to real fetch lands, which is what Omnath is all about. So here, what's interesting is we're coupling that with Bring to Light to go get Valki, God of Lies. Now, the Cascade interaction has recently changed for the rules to not let you get Valki and flip it into Tibalt, but Bring to Light says that's fair game. So that'll be a strategy we could have, or Bring to Light will be able to cast Escape Shift that we might just have enough to finish the game on the spot. Or with Omnath playing that fetch land the following turn, that should be enough to just fire off Bring to Light as it is. So, I don't know. I feel like this is going to be an interesting one overall, but you also can't see the sideboard right now. There you go. Yeah, I think this will be a fun one. So, let's jump into a Modern League. Okay, Modern League is available. Oh, and I just wanted to say real quick, I have just started a Discord. It's nothing fancy, but I always wanted, so now that I got to the point where I'm posting my old Twitch VODs on YouTube, and I wanted something that could kind of put all of my content together and just kind of be more organized, I guess. So I can have a thing where it's like I'm listing, okay, here are the weeks that we did a donation league for wheel or donation or anything like that. And so I want to have more organization, and that's really what I was going for. So !Discord will bring up the link to join there. Also !YT will take you to YouTube, and you'll be able to find content there. And if you're watching on YouTube, come find my Twitch channel. All right. So let's jump into a league. Here's the list. Okay, that does display well. Hey, Steve, thank you. And when you sub or resubscribe, you get to add something to the wheel. And so I'll put you in the queue, Steve, and I'll get with you later. All right, match number 1. Playing against the Last Spartan. We are on the draw. Oh, we are playing, look at the Explorer, Steve. We're playing the Yargle Explorers. I thought you'd appreciate that. Okay, so we've got... I mean, I don't really have ramp into anything, but... What's this one? This is the blue one. I don't know, maybe we'll draw something. Oh, we have to turn off our opponent's upkeep stop. I guess not having white mana for Path to Exile is questionable. Godless Shrine. Thoughtseize. Inquisition. Okay. I assume we lose Explore or Growth Spiral, but maybe the Valki... Maybe the Valki is just a better target. I mean, I can't play it right now. How many lands are in the deck for Scapeshift? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, 12. Okay. So we have 12 mountains available to us. Nice. Pastor. While I am thinking about it, Steve, I want to open up and add you to the bottom. Because I have a queue that goes on. Wow, there's kind of a long list. All right, let me just say, it'll be a while for that particular one, but you do have a different one coming up soon. All right, Stoneforge Mystic, they got a Batterskull. Can we draw a white source? Still might draw a white source. This already provides blue, right? Yeah. So let's put out this one. Field of Ruin could potentially be causing a problem. I mean, if they know to hold it up, maybe they won't hold it up. To be able to hit something on my... How many basics do I have? Forest, island, island. Okay. Thoughtseize, goodbye. I was gonna say, theoretically, could this be hammer time from them? But I have not even played a land that I could bring back. That's kind of gross. I could play this Ren and 6 just to plus it. No, then it would just get attacked. I don't see any value to throwing a Ren and 6 out there just to get it wrecked. Really could draw a white source here. How many of those do I have? Temple Garden, Hollowed Fountain, Rogren Triome, and then all fetch lands. Should probably grab that. This doesn't produce... Like, I better keep checking. This doesn't produce white, right? It doesn't produce white. Another Field of Ruin. Okay. Going aggro Stoneforge Mystic. Dark Confidant. Well, can we get them to replay it and then Ren and 6 just shoot them in the face? Still need white mana for that. Yep. All right. That opens up black mana. Seven is a lot of mana. I'm going to cast this one. Show me your secrets. Woo! Can I play that however I want to? What? That sucks. Click a card to exile it. Okay. Okay, so if I turn it into, that's when it enters play, right? Don't have a fetch land, which is still kind of brutal. Okay. All I can really do there is pass. How many mountains did I say? Drew a concealed courtyard. If I block Stoneforge Mystic, they get the Skyclave Apparition back. So that seems dubious. I'll take that. I accept. Post-combat Skyclave? I mean, if you're not holding up Field of Ruin, I think they know Path to Exile. Path to Exile is what they know out of my hand. Post-combat. What I wouldn't give for a white source. Nope, sorry, not this time. That could be an interesting one, though. I imagine we would die way too fast. Creature. Still can't cast that one. Like, if we found a single fetch land for this Ren and 6, how nice would that have been? To get any kind of value there. Black, Liliana. It's problematic. I'm curious what this does, so I'm going to give it a shot. I don't expect anything at all to happen. I just wanted it to happen. All right, I'll sacrifice this one. Mythics, you got an FNM. Nice. Is that recently listed? Or was that just... Wait, is that today? Is that like... those are Wednesdays, though. Still, it seems pretty cool. That would be a learning experience, if that's what it did. Yeah, those would all be better applications. All right, so not drawing a white source was kind of brutal. Plus, getting double discarded also did not help. So, Veil of Summer seems like it could be useful. Not really sure about either Force of Negation or Remand. Like, Remand in general just feels... Especially against a cheap, repeatable... Like, they're 1 mana, 2 mana things. Like if you're remanding that, you're either breaking even or actually falling behind. I don't feel like there's going to be too many things that I really need to fight there. If they do have multiple creatures, maybe Anger the Gods is worth sweeping there. And then something like maybe Timely Reinforcement. Cleansing Wildfire. I mean, they did have a lot of non-basics there. But they probably have some degree of fixing, I would think. Celestial Purge. Is there anything else here I don't want? I mean, Teferi doesn't seem the greatest. If I use that for timely reinforcements, then I can at least have some blocking idiots. Or really, all I want to do is buy time so I can combo them, right? Would negate be better there? No, probably not. All right, we'll try that. Yeah, after this match, not me, send it, and we'll just put it up and look at it. But I'm in a league with this one. All right. Would I like to play first? Indeed, I would. So, we could get a white Triome and then a green land and have all of our colors. So I'll keep this. This could be white, the red, white, blue Triome. This could be, hell, this could be the other color Triome, but more likely I'll get a green so that I can follow it up. Because then that would have red there. If this was green, blue. Yeah. This gets the Jeskai one. Okay. Raugerin. Yes. Okay. Now I'm going to go with this one. Fetch a green, and we can grow spiral into Misty Rainforest, and Misty Rainforest could just hit the other Triome if we want to set up, let's say, max. I'm not going to counter that, so. If I get green, blue here, Batterskull intended. So this gets green, blue. Do I have green, blue? Okay. Double check that first. Yes. Okay. Grow spiral for blue, green. I think I play. If I play Valakut, that is at least I'm getting over that tap land aspect. Ouch. So I can't. This could get green, white. if the purpose is to use Path to Exile. Now, they ran all the cards out of their hand. Well, no, they didn't play a second Stoneforge Mystic, I guess, is a bigger thought there. Sure. So there's white. Let me get the other kind of Triome. So now I have triple blue. Playing this kind of game, huh? Each player discards a card. You may have my basic island. We're both drawing a ton of land. Is this where Stoneforge comes up? They have plenty of basics too. Could probably hard cast the Batterskull next turn. I would like to be able to catch a second card, but okay. I have an end step Anger of the Gods for you. Yeah, I fully assume we die to Lily Ultimate. One, two. They've discarded 3 lands. I wondered, can they still play that Batterskull? Okay, potentially this will be good timing because we'll be able to attack Liliana. So now we know Batterskull and Sword of Fire and Ice are the 2 cards in their hand. Can we clear this Liliana? How about Ren and 6? Okay. Red. White. This is the only white, right? Temple Garden. If I play that, I'm going to what? Get a bunch of mana? No, just gain 4 life. I'll play it. Okay, they'll play what? A Batterskull on their turn. Okay. Come on, Omnath. I really don't have a follow-up for you right now. We could draw a Velky, but Velky to eat your Batterskull when you cast Batterskull here. That would be hot. Have them cast Batterskull. We draw for our turn. Tibble, hit the Batterskull, crush Liliana. All right, I have declared those as the plays. Those will be what we draw now. I'll sacrifice this guy. I will accept no substitutes. Let's cast the Batterskull. Yep. Having pro red and pro blue is kind of brutal. Cryptic Command is another good one. Bounce the token, draw a card. Cycle. So I need this black. Green, blue is the most duplicated. They're going to put Sword of Fire and Ice on this thing and attack me. So they definitely are going to plus, so I might as well gain the 4 life. Can attack. Okay. What are they discarding? Concealed Courtyard. Beginning of combat. Why would you not play? Why would you not play and equip Sword of Fire and Ice? Attack me for 6 that I can't stop, shoot me, and draw a card because you drew the frickin' idiot. Oh, Lingering. Okay. You got it. What does this kill? Plain. Ooh. I like that one. So do we just kill them? Sacrifice 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we just kill them. Boring. Right. I would like to bring through light. Bring to light. I'd like to get Escape Shift. I would like to cast Escape Shift. I would like to hope I have enough mountains in my deck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I would like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nope. 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 Trigger, 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 trigger. All right, so that seemed like it went pretty well. Maybe I do need the protection of Force Negation just so I don't get ranched by Liliana again. I guess we also had Celestial Purge as an out. Apparently it does not. I was also planning on drawing a Primeval Titan, which is good to know. I need to level set my expectations now that I cannot draw a Primeval Titan. This is what I get for copying 5.0 lists. I mean, Ren and 6 in general might be weaker. They do have a bunch of X1 idiots, though. Like, you thought you saw it? I don't know. Did I? Well, I didn't cut it. 15 card sideboard, 60 card main deck. That's true. What am I really going to pitch to this Force Negation? Would it be better as like a Lightning Helix? Would it be better as a negate? I mean, not necessarily, because like what I wanted to do was have Force Negation to counter if I was tapped out. I like the diversity of negate. As opposed to like the third Ren and 6. I feel like that's a little bit on the down. All right. Ooh. If we can catch a Thoughtseize or something with Veil of Summer and follow up with Celestial Purge, it means I can't get a Triome, but I'm probably okay with that. Oh, wait, that's not true. I'm not going to have the land in play. I'm just going to get Thoughtseized. Yeah, dummy. Just get Thoughtseized. Yeah, bravo. Nice Veil of Summer. Now, do you take the Veil of Summer? You take Celestial Purge. Because this is how I deal with your Liliana. Or do you just get rid of... Why was I not playing Elvish Spirit Guide? You're not allowed to play Simian Spirit Guide. There's no more of like when the people have like the ho joke of Simian Spirit Guide, Manamorphose. Can't do that anymore. Really? Okay, well, Veil of Summer kind of did its thing. Well, we're definitely going to go with Scalding Tarn then. That's believable that they want to follow up and they want the second one to also hit and not let me get the card back from Veil of Summer. Hi, buddy. Did you have dinner? Did you like it? Your breath still is terrible. You're a good boy, though. Stoneforge Mystic. I'll allow it. Oh, I see what they're doing. They're trying to keep their life total low for Misty Reinforcements. Touché. Turn 2 Stoneforge every time. So this is the Rug Caritria? Ketria. Sign me up. So there's the other Triome. The question is, do you go full Turbo Triome or do I save this to Cycle? I think with my other options here, I save it to Cycle. Do I want Celestial Purge capable? I don't think they're going to do anything on their turn other than just pass so they can play this Batterskull. Idiot, you should have paid 2 life so that you can trigger timely reinforcements. God! You amateur! Because you could go to 17 there, you could go to 15 off the other one. Oh, you're a troglodyte. That would have been perfect to set up timely reinforcements. No, but here's the thing. If I shocked here, I'm at 17. I could play a shock land right here, go to 15. I'm lower in life, and stone. They have a creature. Timely could give me 3 guys. That's where I'm saying that I messed up there, that I could have gained the life as well. I think I just go get the blockers. Oh, that's frustrating. Plus, that's protection for Omnath. Now, the question is, do I have to play Raugrin? Sure. Batterskull it is. I could have been... I could be +4. I could absorb a germ hit for free. Fulminator Mage. That's pretty good. Take it. So I think I play Triome here on our race up. I could play Island Fetch, but I think, or Island and Cycle, but I don't think that's as worthwhile as... You're right. I didn't even think about the germ token being black. Good call, good call. I was not thinking of that application. Well, Turbo Fulminator Mages. That seems interesting. Yeah, I should have probably played around, what is it, Fatal Push. I didn't think of that. Well, now I'm just drawing everything. I definitely want white. I don't have extra green either. I think I got to get green-white. Blue, white, red, green. Okay, I can play Omnath next turn. I didn't want to give them another land, was kind of my thought, Steve. Or Path to Exile can catch this Shambling Vent. That was my other plan. Neither of them seems like a great plan. But I thought it was a plan. Blue, white, red, green. Okay. I do not want to attack into Shambling Vent now. They could have path. They indeed have path. Okay, we'll get ourselves a forest. Pick up the Batterskull. Okay. Hard cast Batterskull. All right, so the question is, do we bring to light Tibble, right? Doesn't that just, right? Am I missing anything? I would like this one. I would like to cast Tibble Cosmic Imposter, please. I would like to exile Batterskull. Okay, that guy's on my team now. I can't get a white source out there to block the Shambling Vent. So let's play this Triome. That'll give me a backup on white sources just in case. And then these two idiots will stay home. Do you have... Okay, I was going to say end step, hit me, end step, remove the other one. Because we are definitely 6,000% casting Batterskull. Wake up my Shambling Vent. What was it? Anguished Unmaking? That's rude. Like that? How's that? Blue, green, white, red. How many mountains do I have left? Four. Cast this. The question is, do I path this Stoneforge out of the way? Or do I wait for them to try to equip? Because, I think I don't truly care. I don't... They can have this Sword of Fire and Ice. I don't... What advantage do I really need to press here? Skyclave Apparition. Goodbye, Omnath. I barely knew you. Liliana. Sack a creature or discard. They only have one card in hand, so they probably aren't going to discard. Sack that. So, like we said, they're holding a Sword of Fire and Ice. End step. We'll clear this out of the way, get a 4/4. I mean, seems pretty good. I will trade a soldier for their Stoneforge. Yeah. You kill Liliana. You kill the opponent. All right, 14 to 13. This Sword of the Fire and Ice could punch through an illusion, but not the germ. Giddy up. Success. Give yourself enough options, and you might find a way to win. Okay, take a quick second. Let's look at what Not Me had invented. Oh, well, this is how you fit so many cards. You play Yorion. With Yorion, you of course you have room for Primeval Titan. Saheeli Rai, Felidar Guardian, nice. Arkham's Astrolabe. Yep, a nice round $47,000. Swords, Pyro, a full 4 Force Negation, because you have plenty of blue cards to pitch. I even like the Karn package. The very... Oh, okay. I didn't see the other ones. I was going to say, this is a very compact Karn package for just Mycos and Pilatus. But, nope. The Cage, Tormod's Crypt, Pithy Needle. That's pretty clever. I like this. What matchups did you play against? What were your 4 wins against, I should say? Gax, Shops, and 2 blue decks. I mean, that's pretty good. All right. Let's try match number 2. On the draw again, we've got Saheeli to copy a Mentor. I like it. One of these could be fodder for a Force Negation if we need it to be. I'm sorry, what? Now, here's an argument. For this could get Hollowed Fountain into Stomping Ground for my Growth Spiral to drop. That way I'm not shields down here if they do something insane. Yeah, Basic Forest is a head scratcher. This is going to get Plateau. Or not Plateau, but you know what I meant. These Force Negations are looking very solid right now. I mean, I don't really see... Yeah, go blue-white. I hope this is their only basic. Shoot. And a Hex Drinker. I am not sure what we're playing against. All right, pass the turn. I love how these force negations are just like the biggest whiffs. Level it up, buddy. Just you go level. Level. 4/4 pro instance. Pretty sure I don't have Wrath of God. Get to that level 8. Why not attack? No blocks. Okay, hold on. What are they at? They're at level 4. They could pump it the whole way to make it a pro everything. No, because I can't get... I think I have to play a Steam Vent. Because I need this for green if I'm going to play the second one. I'm pretty sure I just die. I don't believe I... What kind of answer do I have to a Hex Drinker? Cryptic Command you, I guess. I can tap all your creatures and draw a card and hope I draw my way out of it. Dude, congratulations. You have protection from everything. There it is. There's the swing. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I could kill them if we draw the right card. Do not bolt me, dude. Or I got force negation for you if you try to bolt me. All right, we just need to draw. What do we have? Do we have green available? We do have green available. White. Blue. Okay. Now, this is the reason we're not dead. On their turn, I can gain 4 life again with a Scalding Tarn. I crack it and gain 4 life. You follow me, camera guy? Well, shit. Combat damage that would be dealt. I guess we're blocking. No, you just give it pro. You hooligan. These force of negations could not be worse. Resolves. Do not give your guy protection. They saw the combo. They saw through me. We almost had a chance here. Do not be the top card. Okay, it was, whoa, 1, 2, 3. It could be one more. Oh, it was not that one. Well, okay. So we lost that one so fast. Hex Trinker. So I think we want Anger the Gods, if they'll join me over here. Seriously. Okay. Aether Gust. Aether Gust seems good against this deck. Probably Lightning Helix and Timely Reinforcements. Things that don't seem good: Remand, Forced Negation. Path seems like it would be okay. Maybe multiple Ren and 6. Trim one of the, maybe, well, Teferi would have been able to at least try to bounce. How about a Ren? I think I still want the I want the ramp aspect because Bring to Life can just win. But I mean, maybe the second Teferi. Like 3 mana is a lot to ask. Maybe 3 mana is too much to ask. So this still lets me have Sweeper, Bounce, Removal, and buy time. I think that's reasonable enough. All right, so what do we got? Yeah. We get a chance to ramp. All right, so I'm going to lead with the Triome. So then this gives me... You got me there, Basic Forest again. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. This could Growth Spiral into spit out a Temple Guard, and that way gives me the white source. Yeah, that works. Marsh Flats, get my Sacred Foundry. I mean, if it works, it works. The hell is this? Landfall. Well, let's buy it. This could get Basic Island. And maybe it does for the purposes of I need life. Or if I'm building to a Cryptic Command. See? I'm so clever. So clever. I would like to potentially Wrath you. So here's the question. Do you bring to light? The hell is this? They could respond to bring to light, can they not? That's brutal. Blue, blue, blue. All right, I'm going to try to go to their turn. And theoretically path their guy so that I don't get wrecked by it. Okay. They passed the turn. Do they have like ambush stuff? Are you going to counter me? Okay. I honestly did not think, what is happening? Our opponent is having so much more fun than us. I don't even know what to do with myself. So the plan was to go get Valky, because that would turn into 7, but they'll just kill me. I think if I can get Omnath and hit a fetch land, because we have not played a land yet. Okay. We needed another land in play. We needed 7 land in play for start leveling up. You do you, buddy. I mean, I should have one. Take it. That seemed weird. Okay. So hear me out. Blue, blue. Okay, I only have 3 blue, so I can't do both. Yeah, killing the Giver of Runes just brings it back with Lurrus, so might as well just finish the Lurrus. So blue, blue, blue. We'll leave up a white. My attacks? No, thank you. I have to remember to do it in their combat step. You got it, dude. Okay. Beginning of combat step. Tap all creatures your opponents control. Draw a card. Blue, 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 other. Sujiri step. Nope. Re-buy Scalding Tarn. All right, I like where this is going. I do have double. Red, green. Give me a Scalding Tarn. Play Scalding Tarn. Crack Scalding Tarn. Now I have red available, I have white available. So this 6 I can't stop. They're going to draw it. If I attack now, I can put them at 9. I cannot counter that card. I can respond to it though, right? Oh, Team Hex Drinker, here it comes. They put it on top again. Yep. Sure. Go crazy, buddy. They love the turbo pump. Yep. Protection from instants. Can't cast non-creature spells. So if they level that all the way, okay. I crack, go to 11, plus 4 up to 15. Do you have a bolt? Bum, bum, bum. Cycle into... Nope. All right, we lost to double basic zoo. They got me. All right. I do think like a couple, if we had... So looking at the mana, or having played a little bit more, looking at the mana base, I'm not sure Primeval Titan. I mean, Primeval Titan would be able to pull out, you know, it feels like Scape Shift has to be the kill with Valakut. I don't think Primeval Titan running solo is going to pull it off. Maybe that's, I don't know. That's just first feeling. We have lost the die roll again, but hey, GG, bud, 17-17. Okay. Well, this hand is amazing because there are no lands with which to cast the spells. They're keeping 7. We cannot. This is... So we're keeping this. Which do we throw back? Blue, red? I think if anything, we throw Stomping Ground back because we have access to everything else otherwise. So we'll throw Stomping Ground back. Let's see what they're playing. Inspiring Vantage Goblin Guide. Well, buckle up. Well, draw and remand. That sucks. Nope. Lead with Steam Vent because you follow that with Basic, and then that'll let you play tap again. Explore being a sorcery is a little brutal. Sure, light me up. Okay, can we get to that one? I mean, yeah, that puts me at 6. This will put me at your land. So here's the question. If you just play an Omnath, is that good enough? Otherwise, they have all sorts of burn. At least this could potentially be a lightning rod, and if it stays alive, if it can stay alive, doesn't matter, we just die. Anything different? No, I think being on the draw is what really hurt us there. Yeah. Well, all right. Stuff that changes. Celestial Purge. Aether Gusts. Timely. Helix. And maybe Negate. I think remands are very poor there. Renin 6 is not exactly the life you're trying to lead. Path to Exile, I mean, you do want to be able to deal with a Goblin Guide or deal with... what's the 2 mana enchantment? Eidolon of the Great Revel. See, Force of Negation feels like it might be able to hit something. Like, I don't think I'm going to be able to pitch cast it. Or, I mean, I think I have to pitch cast it. But, like, these Teferis are probably... I think Teferi's probably weaker. I mean, do I want... Is Negate just a better Force of Negation? It might be. Is Anger what I want versus something like Path to Exile? I think Path to Exile being cheaper is to my advantage than relying on a 3 mana. I mean, I think Ren and 6 overall is going to be pretty weak. That Teferi is at least... Teferi could come in and bounce something or make them play solely on their turn. Plus, we still have one. Bolts. Okay. So we'll be on the play this time. Okay. I don't know if I can really get much better than that. Keep. So let's play this. The intent is we're untapping into green. Give me a land. Nope. So, is it better to get the guaranteed land off a red and 6 hit? This could get literal basic. Okay. You coming at me, you coming at Ren. You showed a negate. Okay, so now we have negate available to us. We have growth spiral available to us. We can also path this Goblin Guide. Okay, we know what our top card is. I think, yeah, we have to... If we go get the other white one... Yeah, this works, this works, this works. What's the other white one? That. Then on our turn, we play Omnath. Red, white. We gain that life. We play Misty Rainforest, gain that life. We crack this. We gain the 5 mana. I don't know if we need it, though. We could just sit back on getting Path to Exile. Like, start pricing them out. Yeah, let's just... We could ride out this Omnath. Just sit here. We could basically gain 4 life a turn the rest of the game. No blocks. I expect they have Bolt. They have something like that. And well, that's true. I have a second one. I wasn't thinking about having a second one in my hand. I was thinking that I couldn't protect it. Yeah, this is what I expected to happen, though. Oh, crap. That was my one way to kill it, is that you block. That was my thought process. All right, is anything we change on the draw? So they showed that they have the Eidolon that I was worried about, and that Wrenn and 6, whew, that one copy of Wrenn and 6 certainly did some work. Yeah, I think this is fine. We just have to stay alive. Not positive. So the question is, yeah, I think you gotta keep this. It has ramp. It can deal with one of their quick threats, and it has ramp to potentially find me the next one, and I have mana to cast anything I need. So I think this is a reasonable keep. All right, the hand just got better. Now, I don't have any fetchable. There's a, what do you call it? I don't know what I'm trying to say there. Blood Crypt, Steam Vents. I could fetch a no. I fetch a Steam Vents and then play Forest for the Growth Spiral. Well, I kind of want to bolt this Goblin guy. I especially want to bolt these Goblin Guides now. Okay, so trigger. That's a good call, too. I think that is overall less... No, it's probably equivalent damage. No, I gotta kill the uglier one. I don't want to look at this ugly one. Rift Bolt coming. True, but I want the fetches to go along with Omnath. Okay, so they know I have Aether Gust. End step. Let's draw Helix, play Tarn, get our white one. And we know Rift Bolt is coming. I would like to get into next turn with Omnath, play a land. So I think when they Rift Bolt here, I Aether Gust it. That would put me at 7. I changed my mind what I want to set up. Okay, let's see what card I draw. Rainforest, I like it. White, red. Because if they skull crack this, I Aether Gust that. Yeah, this. And they put it on top. Okay. But now I get to play Omnath. I could play this and crack it. Does that get me anywhere? No. So we know they're drawing Skullcrack, so I could do it upkeep. Yeah, I'm going to stop on their upkeep. Our opponent wrote BG. I assume that means bad game. Fair enough, opponent. Fair enough, opponent. All right, I just want to run to the restroom real quick. I will be right back. Well, let's update our record first. So yeah, sitting 2-1 so far. Played against White Black, Stoneforge, Zoo, and Burn. So we're kind of sitting in this mid-range, but I think overall it's okay. So, all right, I'll be right back. All right. Yeah, I agree that the burn deck is very linear. And as I started to play through the turn, in my head, I was like, okay, we Lightning Helix his guy. And I'm like, but then he has Skullcrack. And I was like, well, you can't let the Rift Bolt, or I had to let the Rift Bolt hit so that I would be able to Skullcrack to Aether Gust the Skullcrack, and then that bottlenecks him on mana because then he also lost the rest of that turn and has to draw it again once Omnath, when I put a stop on his upkeep and I gain life before he even draws the Skullcrack. So I tried. I do like how the sequence of that turned out. Uh-oh, League matchmaking failed. I heard over in Vintage they were having win traders again. Well, it's not necessarily win traders. It's when you go to pair and then it disappears or it says failed. A little questionable. All right, what do we got here? We have a growth spiral. I'll keep. So, how do we maximize? They mulligan to 6. Luckily, we can play either side of this, but let's get the white one. They mulligan to 3 cards. What deck? Is this Tron? I was going to say, what deck would mulligan 6, 5, 4, 3, 2? Tron only needs Tron cards. They kept a 2-card, 2-hander. 2-lander. 2-carder. What the heck are you even talking about, buddy? Copperline Gorge. Is this Dredge? I think this is Dredge instead. What's better, Growth Spiral or Explore? Or what about both? Bloodghast Prize Amalgam. That's a good 2 to mill. Stinkweed Imp Cathartic Reunion. Also good to mill. They're on a roll. Okay, so we could Teferi. We could Teferi bounce Surprise Amalgam. We could... I want the card out of it, so... Like, I see Teferi as expendable here. Because it feels like it once it's in their hand, it's kind of dead. What did I draw off that? Another fetch land. Okay, they hit Creeping Chill. Milled a life from the loam. Get back, land. Teferi was not long for this world. Okay. Red. White. Blue, green. Okay. Crack this now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need to get 6 other land. No, they're above life too. I need to get multiple other ones in play. 2, 4. I could put this one in. That'll shotgun him down. Okay, and then past the turn, I can let growth. Yeah. Okay. Yes, I'm okay with that. Because then this can get. Well, it can't get green. It would have to get. Oh, breeding pool's already in play. Crap, what can this get? It can get stomping ground. Yeah, just like that. It can get stomping ground. Okay. What do they have in there? Ox of Agonis? No. Flash, discard cards. Okay. I have a response. I have to get green. One, two. No. Okay. They should be dead. Okay. So sacrifice 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 lands. And I still have Cryptic Command up. Get 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Bang. All right. What matters there? Celestial Purge for Ox or Bloodghast or whatever the one blue black thing was. Anger of the Gods to sweep away the stuff they put into play. That might not be terrible. Do I want... Yeah, Anger of Gods to sweep away the stuff they put in play. Aether Gust for like their Conflagrate or whatever like that. Exiles too, that's a good point. Once again, it just feels like Remand is... I think a lot of it is just Remand is just a bad card here. And then Force of Negation. Force of Negation on a Life from the Loam seems kind of cool, but... like overall, that's on the weaker side. Lightning Helix. Veil of Summer, not really. Cleansing Wildfire, it's not like they're Dredge. Timely Reinforcements? Maybe? I guess what comes out? Ren and 6 is maybe iffy. These Lightning Bolts are kind of questionable, but they can kind of help stay alive. I don't know. Is negate what I want? Is timely what I want? I think if I'm bringing in Aether Gust, I'll diversify with timely reinforcements. I'll do it like that. Okay. Red source, anger. I don't like having the Valky in my hand, but it could steal something from their hand. Do I have a way to shuffle it back in? They're going deep again. They mulligan to 3. But I mean, I think that 2-card hand of theirs was pretty freaking good. They went to 3 cards here, so 3 cards on the play versus 2 cards on the draw. Is Shriekhorn? I was gonna say, is Shriekhorn the new? I don't know what I was going for there. All right, I could lead with a Stomping Ground tapped into basic island. Yeah. And then Growth Spiral can drop either of the Triomes. Nature's Claim, Cathartic Reunion. Golgari Thug. They got their Dredger. Golgari Thug. I don't have a great reason why not. Actually, I should have done that because then I could play a Ren and 6 here. I wasn't even thinking about Ren and 6. Yeah, I messed this up. I should have led Triome. Right? Let's get Ren and 6 going. I think Ren and 6 is the better choice overall. And for that reason, should I get Breeding Pool? Yeah, that was poor on my part. Okay, there's the ox. Let me ox you a question. If I can untap an anger, that's going to be pretty sweet. Yeah, had I led... All right, how much are they going to dredge here? A whole lot. So, this has to get red. Only got 30 cards left. Get Steam Vent. Okay. Pick up a Misty. They milled 3. They going to do the other Ox again? Okay. All right, that one seemed a lot better for them. That's the one you wanted to anger, maybe. Okay, so... How many things are left? What do they got left? Rain of Gore. Bloodghast. Only one Bloodghast is gone. So blue... Do they have... Well, yeah, they have Conflagrate, don't they? Okay. That's what I was missing, is that they have Conflagrate available to them with 3 cards in hand. And now they have Conflagrate for 4. Give basic. Tap all creatures your opponent controls, draw a card. If only... Oh, can we draw? I was going to say, what was the Force of Negation? Imagine we drew Force of Negation there. I think it's in the sideboard. It is. But had we drawn it, would have been perfect. Okay. I do think Timely Reinforcements is worthwhile. I think Negate might be worthwhile. I think the Lightning Bolts... No, I think Lightning Bolt can still buy... I think Teferi is probably weak. Like, it's going to get a bounce. Maybe a Bolt. I need it. If I would have swept more stuff with the anger, Should I have waited on the anger? Well, I only had 3 mana. So I think I had to sweep with the anger where I did. I'm thinking about that force negation, though. Well, I was at 5 life, and the 2 3/3s would kill me. So that's why I felt like I had to Cryptic Command. Oh, the turn that's true. And then let them go for it even more. Yeah, and then get a bigger value. That's probably right. All right, so this is a Renin 6, but nothing to do with it. It's not going to build me up there, and I feel like the Negate and the Aether Gust here are just not what we need. Here we go. I like this. They kept 7 cards, so we have to be dead. I'm going to put one of these Bring to Lights back. And pass. I want to try to wait as long as possible for the anger. Sure, what are you going to name? I don't even know what's in my deck. Renin 6. Okay. We currently can only generate 3 colors of mana for... that's dangerous. I was going to say, this is currently their slowest start. Really? Well, okay. Bring to light next turn. We can still get Valky. Right? Hope that's good enough. Narcomoeba beats. Gemstone. Narcomoeba beats? It is. Now, the question is, like I said, do you just go get Valky? Yeah, I think Valky is the biggest payoff here. Look at me! Who's the Dredge deck now? Shriekhorn. Target player Mills. I like having a Bolt in reserve. I'm at 12. I have to be mindful of 12 life. Cathartic Reunion. Discard a card, draw a card. Here's some dredging. I found more Shriekhorns from them and an Explorer. I will pay green 1. All right, so here's the thing. I don't think Anger is worth it here. I mean, we could sit on this Lightning Bolt. We could also exile all cards from all graveyards. That part seems hot. I think, yeah, it just got a lot better. Now, this Bloodghast that hops out is going to be able to attack right away. And I'm looking if there is... They're both attacking Tybalt. So now I think they're priced in to bringing them all back out. So that Tybalt doesn't eat them all. The question is, do I want to end step Misty? I think I just kill them here, right? If I exile everything, those cards I should be able to play with Tybalt. And then I just cast Bring to Light. Like, unless I'm wrong. Okay, so now... Yeah, I'm going to go get a white source. Let's cast Bring to Light for white, green, blue, red, red, hold on, I need to float all my mana first. White, red, green, red, blue, green. Okay, because I know I'm going to kill the lands. So now we bring to light, and we'll pay white, 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 blue, green, red, another green. So this should get Scape Shift. Sacrifice 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, stop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Got him. If there's something I know how to do, it's Valakut math. All right. I like this deck. I feel like this is a deck that you can like make small tweaks to, right? And yeah, I think this is my style. I like this. I'm glad we chose this. All right, on to the fifth and final. We're sitting at 3-1. We beat Black-White Stoneforge Mystic. We lost to Zoo. We beat Burn, and we just beat Dredge there. So a little sampler platter. Definitely aggressive decks, but it feels like we can kind of absorb it a little bit. I mean, Omnath on its own is a life gain machine. So overall, I felt pretty good. I liked how this has performed. Mm-hmm. All right, we have been paired for our fifth and final match against a charging badger, but we won the die roll. It's a badger. Okay, so this mana is not conducive to playing cards. So I'll throw it back. This is better. This is much better. Right, so I'll keep this. I want the fetch land. I think I throw Steam Vent back. Because I can get green here, follow up with blue. Okay. Start with a Tarn. Pass turn. Ancient Ziggurat. Once again, Okay, I need to get the rug one. Okay. So I could fetch Painless here to get a Ren. Ooh, Ren and 6, shoot your bird. Oh, hell yeah. Basic Forest. I have a Ren and 6. You have a dead Bird of Paradise. Now, if they kill this Ren and 6 before I tick up and get a fetch land back, that'll make me feel bad. Like some aggressive whatever attack in and smash it. I'm blanking on cards that do this, though. They have to exist. Oh, what do you call it, idiot? Goblin Guide. Or Flamekin Harbinger. I don't know what to tell you. Oh. When Thunderkin... There's a haste creature, right? When Thunderkin Awakener attacks, choose target elemental creature in your graveyard. Is this a bird? It's still a bird. It is not a bird elemental. All right, so... White, blue, green. Now here's the thing. Do I put Harbinger back in hand? Or do I plus? Do I plus so that I can, like, pull off some Bring to Light shenanigans? Because, like, right now, what are they... Like, you would have to, like, Faithless Looting. All right, I'm going to plus. They're like... Are they, like, Lightning Skelemental? If you Faithless Looting and throw away a Ball Lightning and then play a Thunderkin Awakener, first of all, bravo, sir. Or ma'am. Just because I said it, I didn't mean it. Don't really do it. Do not... Well, okay, Faithless Looting's banned. That's a Risen Reef. Look at the top card of your library. If it's a land, you may put it on the battlefield tab. If you don't put it into your hand. So they did not get a land. I have no blocks. Okay. So I think I want to kill this. That's a good one. All right, so now we have Cryptic Command going into the next turn. Or, you know, we could just bolt this Thunderkin Awakener. Oh, they played around Cavern, or they played around Cryptic Command. Bravo. I like your style. Do you have two of them? I'm sorry. Leaves the battlefield. Return target creature with power 1 or less from your graveyard to the... That's kind of cool. So how about this? Counter. Counter target spell. Tap all creatures your opponents control. Then there's no Thunderkin, Awakener beats. Okay, this totally seems fair. Blue, green, white, red. I mean, this couldn't be more fair. I would like a fetch land. Bring a light. I would like... Scape Shift isn't enough right now. I would like a Tibble. And... I want a Thunderkin Awakener. Opponent says, oh, wow, that still works? And I said, yeah, you got to work a little harder for it. Here they come. They got a new Awakener. Wait. I was going to say, this is an elemental, but that doesn't count. Okay. So, step 1. More Thunder... Or wait, no. That put it on top of their library. I feel bad for my man. Keep this one. Shoot that dude in the head. I've already played land. Fair enough. This is pretty dumb. Oh, I can tap any color, right? Hell yeah. Thunderkin Awakener beats. Let's go, girls. All right. That worked. Okay, so what did we see? Aether Gust seems like it would be pretty good. Anger the Gods seems like it would be pretty good. Unsurprisingly, Remand continues to be terrible. Force Negation. Yeah, that's very true. Fulminator Mage. Spells you control can't be countered. You and permanents you control. Now the question is that enough? I feel like this is going to be dead more often than not. Like I feel like that's kind of this is weak. I do like how Ren was able to clear most of their side of the board. So maybe we keep the extra Ren in this time. What do I want Celestial Purge for red? Do I want Timely Reinforcement for blockers? Because I feel like they're going to get some... They're going to accrue some value. Maybe Lightning Helix is just better, but they're definitely buying guys back out of the graveyard, right? What if I trim a Teferi and give myself a Timely Reinforcement? And a Helix? I'm not sure about the Helix. Maybe the Helix should be another Timely? I don't know, I like the removal spell aspect. I can't talk myself into Veil of Summer. Okay. Now, it's very likely they have Veil Summer. Oh! They are keeping 7. We cannot. Look at this converted mana cost. Ooh. I mean, this would be an amazing 7-card hand. Can it be Growth Spiral? Because I want the payoff of the Bring to Light. Flamekin getting your Thunderstruck, right? Risen Reef. That is a good card. Okay. Pass turn. This can get Jeskai. And then Misty Rainforest. Can set up run and 6 buyback. Is this just beats? Gimme, gimme, gimme. Jeskai. I can't play it off that one, so green. Like you're saying, if I get hit with, what do you call it? It blows up non-basics. Which would I rather have? I'd rather have blue. They have their own triome. I guess here's the music. Here is the do they have. I think they'd want to get Risen Reef online first, but holding back is interesting. I almost yielded through my own turn. That's scary. All right, so that's a good point. Why throw the Risen Reef out there if Ren's just going to shotgun him in the face? That is not worth it. They have to be 5-color. I mean, they could just be the 4-color non-black. Who knows? Okay, here comes something. Risen Reef. Resolves. Look at your top card. Land. You may put it on the battlefield tapped, which they did. One, two, three, four. I'm going to have 5. Shoot down the reef. Let's get... We have green, red. We need a blue. Okay. I would like an Omnath. Green, red, white, blue. Okay. Basic Island. Bring the light. Valky. I meant Tybalt. I meant... All right. So... that was pretty good. Let me shrink this so you can see all the cards. Okay. Yeah, I was pretty impressed with this overall. No. Come here. We move this here. We adjust like that. Make the cards bigger so you can see everything. Okay. I mean, based on how everything went, the sorcery speed of Explore, I was a little frustrated with that, but I don't think it ever came up enough. We didn't play Tron, but I could see the Cleansing Wildfires coming in there. Like, honestly, overall, I felt like this is pretty solid. You only had one Valky, only had one Scapeshift, but Bring to Light made it feel like you had that many more copies of it. I do wonder if we went a little... could we go a little crazier and, you know, trim a copy here, trim a copy... like, all of a sudden, like, have all these silver bullets that Bring to Light is, you know, pulling all these things out. But no, I really liked this. I wish when we were doing the modern Mana Traders, I would have gotten to this sooner. Then again, this is probably only able to have the prominence it does because of the bannings. So, yeah, overall, good choice. I believe this was an Alex Olson special. So shout out to Alex. And shout out to you for hanging out with me today. As always, I appreciate the follows and the subscriptions to the Twitch channel. That's where we get all the content originally. Afterwards, I take my content and I put it over on YouTube. You can find that with !YT as long as I type it into the box over here. That's the link to be able to hit to the YouTube, and then also !Discord. I have put together a Discord just basically for the JPinter MTG content. My Twitter account, Twitch channel, YouTube videos, and tied into the Twitch channel is the Wheel. The Wheel is where we do donation decks, or to be more specific, when you sub or resub, you can either give me a specific card strategy, an archetype you'd like to see, or a format that you want me to play. And so I keep a list, and as we play one, the next one hops on. So right now, what's about to hop on is... actually, let's bring up the wheel itself. Speaking of, let me bring up the wheel. Okay. So yeah, the choices out here on the wheel. Let me read them to you. And like that's what today was. We spun it up and it said you have to play Omnath. Okay, I get to choose what shell I put it in. But it gives me direction, and it gives the viewers input on the stream. So that's, I feel like overall that has been a good thing. So overall, freaking cat oven. Okay, so the current choices out there. We have play Format Standard, play Archetype Nick Fit, play Ethereal Forger, play Neoform, play Omniscience, play Stoneforge Mystic, play a Companion, Format Pioneer, Green Sun Zenith. I still need James to give me a choice. Opposition Agent, Noble Hierarch, Archetype Snow, Archetype goblins. And then beyond that, I get to choose something from the wheel, or I have to choose something that is absolutely not on the wheel. So, having finished today, now the only thing I want to say is we had already spun up that I have to play cube. And the problem was at the time we spun up cube and then cube went away. So cube is coming back on March 3rd. So as of right now, March 9th stream is booked as cube. But we need to pick something for March 2nd. Therefore, let's spin the wheel. Ethereal Forger it is. Now, because it's a single card strategy, I get to take that and choose what format and what deck I want to build around it. But I know that the person that put on the list had Vintage in mind. So let's see what we can do with Vintage, I'm thinking. So that is for next Tuesday. Otherwise, thanks for hanging out today. I appreciate it. And the plan is to be back this coming Thursday for probably some Vintage brewing towards what am I going to play on the weekend challenge. So take care, everybody. Ethereal Forger. We'll see you next time.